You got to have backside help and drop coverage. This player's got to slide over here. So this lob doesn't get made. If a skip pass is made here, Kyle Anderson's got to get over here, and he would rotate here, and this player rotates up. If you don't have backside help, of course this happens. If you're going under this screen, and it makes perfect sense to do so, the screen is set so high, you got to aggressively go under. You cannot be making contact with the screener. Look at Anthony Edwards. See how he's making contact with the screener? So Spencer Dinwiddie's on the other side, way ahead of you. So what does that mean? That means Rudy Gobert's got to contest at the rim, and there's nobody to get this ball off the backboard. Kyle Anderson, you cannot play off of Mikal Bridges, okay? If you can't guard him one-on-one, then get up. You have Anthony Edwards right here. He can stunt. He's in the gaps. He can recover. But, you can't do what you're doing. Rudy Gobert here, you got to play up, all right? Like right now, you got to be up because you can't be going. Look at this. You're playing so far behind Seth Curry here. Look, you're going to end up falling for a pump fake because you're so far behind. And that's going to screw everything up. Now that draws backside defenders everywhere. Where is Rudy Gobert? You can't drop this much on Seth Curry. Like, get up. Again, if this player rolls, he's rolling right into backside help everywhere. Like, you just can't. I mean, this is, come on. Bad switch right here. If you're Kyle Anderson right now, if you're switching, you need to be up level to the screener in a defensive stance ready to guard. Is Kyle Anderson in a defensive stance right here ready to guard? He's not. This cannot happen. This is off of a make. A make. Look at these three Timberwolves players, okay? Somebody, there's a Nets player not in your picture coming here on the wing. Somebody go guard that player. Someone. Look at this. This is off of a make. How does this happen off of a make? Drop coverage. You can't go under the screen as the guard. You have to go over the screen as a guard. You can't get to the ball going under like this. Again, nonsense transition defense. Look at Taurean Prince. Look at Kyle Anderson. Someone sprint over here. These players are currently getting back to an abyss of nothingness. For Taurean Prince, you can't do this. You're guarding the ball just fine. Look at this. He is going to anticipate a screen coming that doesn't come. This player slips it. But look at this. Look at him move his feet up. So now you're coming upwards as Spencer Dinwiddie's going downwards. See, here's Naz Reid's problem right here. Spencer Dinwiddie isn't going anywhere with any of these dribbles. So get your feet set and just relax. Yet look at Naz Reid. His feet are going everywhere. Spencer Dinwiddie's not going anywhere yet. Look at your feet. Constantly moving. So you're off balance. That's how he gets you. Okay, so Naz Reid is giving Spencer Dinwiddie this area right here. So if you're Anthony Edwards, you need to get in the gaps, okay? Right now. All right, you can be up the line too. Back to the baseline though. Feet set in a defensive stance. Wide stance. I'm just going to be able to stunt, get the dribble picked up, and I'll easily be able to recover if my feet are set. But now look. Now you're nowhere to be found. So now that forces help at the rim. Well, now there's nobody to box out. So you're running drop coverage right here. Rudy Gobert has to stay underneath the ball until this player is able to fight over the top. You have to have backside help here. You have backside help here. But if Rudy Gobert leaves, sideline out of bounds, there is no circumstance that should mean that Rudy Gobert is not underneath his man. None. There's no circumstances for that. Again, if I'm Nickeil Alexander-Walker, I want to force Spencer Dinwiddie here. Because Rudy Gobert's got to play up. So the only way Rudy Gobert can play up is if you have backside up, which you do right here. And if he comes into the paint, you have it right here. But look at that. There's no backside help right here for this Nets player. So Rudy Gobert's got to drop pretty significantly. And now you're just giving up an open three. Don't lean towards the screen. Look at this right here. You're leaning towards the screen. You get beat, and you gamble, so you get beat the other way. Rudy Gobert cannot drop this much. You got to play up. You have backside up. Now, Taurean Prince needs to get over here in backside help. This player here can be in backside help if he comes into the paint, but Gobert's got to play up. Like, you're just giving up open jumpers now. If you're Rudy Gobert, just show your hands. Why do you have to gamble here? Look at Rudy Gobert. He's not showing his hands. Look at him gamble right there. You're gambling. So Spencer Dinwiddie's... Now that's going to draw a double team, and this... So this player's battling in the post with Spencer Dinwiddie right here. Now, when does he pick up his dribble? Okay, he just picked up his dribble right now. So now you can play a little bit off and you got to show your hands. His dribble's gone. He's not backing you up anymore. But look at this. This player doesn't back off a little and is still not showing his hands. So now you let Spencer Dinwiddie go like this without his dribble. Kyle Anderson, just keep your feet set, man. Like, Dinwiddie's not going anywhere with any of these dribbles. Look at this. He's not going anywhere here. All you're doing is just constantly moving your feet backwards for no reason. He still hasn't gone anywhere. So now look, now because you're playing so far off, now you got to step up. Okay, and what does that mean? You're going up as he's going downward. Okay, I don't know if the Timberwolves are hedging or trapping. It doesn't matter. You can't let this player turn the corner. Either one. If Spencer Dinwiddie turns the corner like this, you are giving up wide open looks. Okay, so it's pretty apparent Kyle Anderson has no hope of guarding Spencer Dinwiddie. So that means Anthony Edwards this is where your help has to come from. Anthony Edwards right here, back to the baseline, defensive stance, feet set. So now when Spencer Dinwiddie comes this way, I can stunt. I don't have to move my feet. I will always be able to recover. So Anthony Edwards is nowhere to be found. Look at the problem. So now Rudy Gobert's got to leave the corner to help. You have